Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion? Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Bring forth the gleam of old blades.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Bring forth
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Lady Trianne, are you alright? Were you hurt?
No, Trianne flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us. Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trianne seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from before. But since Trianne was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trianne did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that? Oh, so you found a survivor! But the golden thread doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about. Mem! Mem, 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 mem. Mem? Mem, 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 mem.
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura. Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us!
The Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Spring forward.
Name of Landau. Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Thanks. Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
This ends here. The die is cast.
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
The work is already done. From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Get them!
Is that all? In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Somebody help me!
You will know justice. The die is cast.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Maybe I can do this.
Thanks. Who's next?
I hope you're prepared.
Another blood debt repaid. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action. Stream forth. Old blades.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious. butterfly of divine mind is gone? That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No. How should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it? Mem 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 mem.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove and even Amphorius know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trianne, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction. Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. Lady Trianne, and even Mem? Where have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Mummy, he's about to burst into flames!
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium. Lady Trianne, what exactly happened just now?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. But just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of amber, they were surrounded!
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Memmy Mem. Memmy Mem Mem. Memmy. Mem Mem Mem. Let's hurry! Emmy's already bouncing around due to the heat!
Bring forth the gleam of old blades. Storms on the horizon.
Is that all?
I don't think I can do this!
You have me here. What are you afraid of? Get there!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You will know justice. In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Demons!
You have my gratitude.
Don't mess with me.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Again?
We have to fight!
Why, of course!
Somebody help me!
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
What a headache.
reigns, the two shall fall.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
Where are you going?
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall! You will know justice.
Don't mess with me.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
What a headache.
The die is cast.
We have to fight!
Why, of course!
Help me!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Half the work is already done. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
I hope you're prepared.
Don't mess with me.
We have to fight!
Why, of course!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
What a headache.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Don't mess with me.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, the two shall fall.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
forth. Gleam beneath your wings.
No soul.
Scream forth. Gleam bold blades.
Oh no. I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I don't think I can do this.
You have me here. What are you afraid of? Get there!
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You will know justice.
Thanks. Don't mess with me.
On the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
The die is cast. In the name of Landau. Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Again? Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Get there!
What a headache.
On the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
What a headache.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Are you gonna hold everyone back again? Somebody help me!
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
Don't mess with me.
We have to fight!
Why, of course! Get them!
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
What a headache. Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Maybe I can do this! Somebody help me!
Don't mess with me.
You will know justice.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
Thanks.
Is that all?
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Easy, mem. Mem. It's alright. Trian only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Mem. But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her. According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows. How incredible.
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
It's a success! Path has appeared!
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself. If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Circe's, right?
Oh my. The children of humanity have passed the final trial at last. I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials, your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and... The head of the Litophagists is actually called Medea, and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, Why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Circes would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about them, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body, which is in dire need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa. He did not even hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right? What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form, and you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Arkama. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne, together in one go.
But, Circes, aren't you the reason Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand. Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the golden bough of vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason. I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trigan will protect everyone!
Ahead lies the Luminary Throne. And also, the battlefield that we're about to step onto.
Ma'am, Ma'am? Memmy, what's wrong? Memmy, ma'am. Memmy, ma'am.
Is this Professor Anaxa?
My eyes can no longer see. No matter. All I have to do is to place this body at the core of the array. For the sake of Emporius. Die with me, Titan.
Ma'am.
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy? Ma'am.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Circes was talking about. The black sword and cloak. The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Run! Mem.
That's right. Let's do our best to buy time for Circes.
Trian will also protect everyone! Trian is brave!
Miss. Only this time, may death protect us. Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes. Are enough.
Who exactly are you?
Score.
You found someone your own.
Name of Landau. Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Target sighted. All units on alert.
Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes. Are enough.
Who exactly are you?
Bless them.
Kill me.
In the name of Landau. Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I don't think I can do this!
You have me here. What are you afraid of?
Tedious.
What a headache. Who's next?
Torment.
So powerful. Circes was right.
Stand down and I'll spare you. A blade of moonlight.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Return to the great tree. Offer your souls to the fire.
Not good. In that case...
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
Children
Of humanity, don't waver now. Let's just destroy them, one by one.
Amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Is that all? In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Score.
I don't think I can do this.
You have me here. What are you afraid of? Get them!
Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity.
Professor Naxa? No. It's Cersei's.
You will know justice.
All will one day die. Return to the great tree.
A blade of moonlight.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Let me end your misery.
Torment. Return to the great tree.
Pick on someone your own.
Everyone, watch each other's back.
The die is cast. In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Bless them.
Fighting is so much more tiring than thinking.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Yeah! What a headache. Yeah! Let me end your misery.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
Don't mess with me! Let me end your misery.
That was tough.
I'm truly exhausted.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Score.
This is bad.
Century Gate,
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
little ass. My head. It still hurts. Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trian. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Lady Trian, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
Are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circes.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty, but I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families deserve to know the truth.
You intend to do it without her knowledge?
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Castorus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Danger. Hello. And you are?
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Kalinicus's wife, right?
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Ma'am, Kalinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So... did he manage to defend the Grove?
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame, at the cost of his life.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Kalinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me? I've been prepared for this for a long time. In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior. And I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide, and seek vengeance for my husband.
Hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of Keinani and Artakama?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together. What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Mr. Fabio, the Black Tide took Keinani and Artakama.
What?
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove. As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio, if you're upset...
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
What's Dad talking about?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city, and I've got my hands full.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but...
No, wait, Lady Casters, did Lady Aglaya send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, Old Titus. A few days ago, your father passed away.
Wait, what? My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time. Just up and left me behind. That old man. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. That bull-headed old man, stubborn as a mule.
That is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
Good work, Miss. And Professor Anaxa.
Let's go. Take me to see Aglaya.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Miss Casterus, my lady, you're back.
Hello. We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaya. May we trouble you to inform her of our presence?
My apologies, Miss Casterus. Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
It's fortunate we don't have to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Casterus, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know, I'll take my leave for today. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
Please be careful. Akama isn't the Grove. This place
is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp. Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Miss, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head-on. The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Primnos. Negador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed heroes. The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steel his resolve soon. Lady Trebe once traveled across thousands of cities in Amphorius to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places. As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths. Speaking of Thanatos, Miss, there is something else I wish to verify with you. You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death, a poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Miss. That might be the case if we only brushed the very tips of our fingers. But back then... My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos? Miss, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
Danger.
Trianne?
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trianne used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, It's fuzzy like always, but the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place?
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in her and Castor's teacher. They will keep Trian safe.
Peggy, you're talking like we're little kids. One day, Trian will reach her limit, and Trebi will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trian was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while. It's time to head out with the west wind!
All right.
Danger.
The prodigal son has returned, Master Wayne. Hey, Hideko.
Cat and mouse time!
That is literally Blake from Ruby. I'm not even joking.
The air here practically smells of money.
Money, money, money. Okay, Mr. Krabs, calm down.
Enemy targets detected.
Why she gotta pose like that, though?
I'll contain them.
Unscathed. Found me!
So, you in the mood for another beating?
She belonged to the streets.
Let's kick things off with you!
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
This cat will pick it up.
I got a better idea.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Yeah, that worked.
You can't run. Yeah!
Commencing support.
How you not gonna have your ultimate yet?
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a good brew, full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourself. It ain't over yet.
Thinking of taking advantage of me, are you?
Hey, yo, that voice change. Who are you?
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
You found me!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Our cute play session is over. Like everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Really?
Enemy targets detected.
That's cruel.
I'll contain them.
How's this taste?
Thanks for the support.
Hey, Kraken. Did you just meow?
This cat will pick it up.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You can't run. Yeah!
Why not let it fly?
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
That works. Did I just do a trial and my brother's not even here? One comment, he disappears. Just like the Cowboys playoff streams.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Hey, it's Sunday.
Look over here.
Come here.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Not a bad idea.
Who are you?
We can do it all.
A little honesty would do us both some good.
Oh God, you're on your path.
Do this.
Dude, I need to get Sunday. I don't know why, I just need to.
Serenity stands clear before me.
Yeah, here goes Sunday.
Mortal form. I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Adorned in splendor.
And guide you on your path.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Remember that. Trust me.
I don't want to trust you.
Together, we can do anything!
Bye, Felicia.
Get there.
Just a facade. Of no great concern.
What the hell kind of attack?
I will overcome the thorns. Tormented doubt, bid you farewell.
The hell is Hunter?
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
I don't like that voice for the MC. I'm sorry. Oh, it's time.
Why, of course.
Is that fear I sense? Your
Oops.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Remember that.
I need Sunday. So he can guide me on his path. Thank you.
Serenity stands clear before me.
I know what I'm doing.
bathe in gold.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Somebody help me!
No. Here comes the biggest combo ever. Biggest combo.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
This mortal form. watch over you and guide you on your path.
Countless threads, all within my grasp. Thus, your fate and mine become one.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Life is so fragile like a wisp of silk.
I take back what I said. I apologize for my outburst.
Trust me. Together, we can do anything! A little honesty would do us both some good. All lies should be revealed with perfect clarity.
Huh? I thought I was already done.
Redemption!
Life is so fragile like a wisp of silk.
Okay, who had the better ultimate? Remember, you're rating every ultimate that you see. If you need me to go to the beginning, just say so. Now go back to the beginning.
Spirit be gone.
Bet. So you want me to go back to the beginning so you can rate them? Just say yes or no. And now we'll go back to the beginning.
In custody. Who's next?
Okay, Goldberg, calm down. Bet. I mean, this is going to be on my YouTube channel anyway.
Ugh, the smell of sin is thick. I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
Commencing support.
I hit you once and you try to hit me with a 2-piece combo with no biscuit, no drink.
Oh! Savor the vigor of that.
Oh, she's a good character. I even love her ultimates. I don't know why. Her and her sister ultimates.
You still deny your sins?
And
They're
your data
clear
secure.
as day.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
No amnesty. For the Mara struck.
Rate ultimate number 1. Ow.
Enemy targets detected. Is that...
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Let's do this instead.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I will remember your kindness by the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree.
Ow.
Hereby ordained.
By the order of the 10 lords. Execute the Mara struck.
You could have surrendered.
No amnesty. For the Mara struck.
Recount your sins. Inputting commands. Whoa. Savor the vigor of it.
What?
Do you admit this crime?
Haha. Oh. You gotta see her ultimate. You're gonna laugh when you see her ultimate. Trust me. So we got Stella and Natasha on our team. Alright, bet.
No more playing nice.
Alright, got it.
Take this!
See, I love Stella old voice actor. I don't like the new one.
You're in bad shape.
I guess I gotta adapt to it.
You're not going anywhere!
Round 2. Round 3.
Just stretch. Take
Gotta
this!
see
Shape of Taishu!
But wait, there's more. Look at her ultimate.
Rise Phoenix!
Yeah, that's her ultimate.
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
It's funny because she's a doctor and she has a gun that big. Oh, what in the Misfit Man versus DX? I knew it.
Yes!
I told you her ultimate is weird. And next, and last but not least, we have a gambler.
Feeling lucky.
Someone there.
Feeling lucky.
No. Stop right there. I hit you with whatever I have.
Take this!
I should have never did that.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
You're annoying, March. Quiet.
Stay calm. Better late than never.
Yeah, that was easy.
This is our chance.
See, I love Stella old voice actor. I don't know about the new one.
You can't run! You're annoying! Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Gotcha!
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Batter up! That's a set!
Look
Look
at
at
this
the
set.
draw.
Please, 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 please.
Looks like victory!
Time for the payout. I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Oh yeah, look at her. Look at March ultimate.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Yeah, that was her ultimate. week. Okay, so only have 10 days left, so pick a answer. Pull for number 1 or number 2. Either a cat or a goddess. Obviously number 2. I don't even have that much. Yep. I've been trying to get her for so long. This is her rerun. Just no Tuesday or I think what? Sunday night? Oh boy, it's gonna be Genshin Impact night. Oh well, so be it. No, I don't have her. Shit. So basically, these games, when the new character comes out, not many people can get it unless you put like maybe $5,000 on these games. But sometimes they come back for like a rerun. Basically, she came back for a rerun. Genshin Impact is doing the same thing. And this game is not treating me lightly at all. I just want to get her. Please let me get her 5 stars. If y'all let me get her, I will literally build for her right now. Yeah, that was going to be a no. I already knew that from the start. I don't even have that much. Head to the bath. I beg your pardon?
Hair's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone injured over there?
Oh, someone died. While this cutscene play, I'm going to get a quick snack. And I'll see you later tonight at 8 p.m. for a collab stream with another friend of mine on Power World. But enjoy this cutscene.
What happened here?
Watch out! Watch out for the Kremnoan! Kremnoan? This is their doing?
Aggie, now's not the time to dwell on that. Let's help the injured people first.
Excuse me, coming through. Oh, you two are here as well. That's a relief.
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the baths?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Kremnoans are behind this. Lady Aglaya, what do you think about this?
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this farce to a close.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard
Danger.
no one.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen. This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
Danger.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
Danger.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
Danger.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
So hot.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
So hot.
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
So
What's going on?
Danger.
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnowen.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan. Danger.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan. Danger.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
What's going on?
This is really bad.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
What's going on?
Danger. This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan. Danger.
What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
Danger. I heard it's the Kremnoan. This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
It's so hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
It's so hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan. Danger.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan. Danger.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan. Danger.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan. Danger.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
So hot. What's going on?
This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
If anyone's still in the stream, name something I like, and then we'll continue.
Danger. This is really bad. I heard it's the Kremnoan.
Ow. Oh. Of course you would say that. I would have said send something I like. You probably would have just blew up my whole whole notifications.
This is all you can do, huh? Pitiable deliverer.
Thank God I didn't say that. If I would have said send something I like, you probably would be the first one to do it. Thank God I didn't say that. Hey, yo, yo, turn around. Oh, no, he passed out.
The culprit is Mightimos. Oh.
What did you do to everybody?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
Duel?
As I expected.
On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart. Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
No, none of those sound right. Forget it. Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent deliverer finally deigning to step outside? What kind of response is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. Her walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands. Figs and olives, so grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Akama is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Haikis.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot, but it seems to me that you aren't prepared for the trial either.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightimos, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
I'm still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible ideas you've come up with this time.
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos. let's recommence our previous competition. This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer. What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find the situation absurd, that's all. All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths? Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
And thus, an unprecedented sauna battle commences! With unparalleled resolve, the two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Flames intertwine with scalding vapor, reaching toward the heavens, shrouding the sky and the sun. The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly. Since we can't see what's happening in the competition, why don't I regale you with a tale of kings to pass the time? Do you recall the legend of the Gorgo lion mentioned by a certain veteran? The central figure, the main character, was not the sole sovereign of that land. An Oryx stood as its formidable rival. Long before the dawn of Erechrysia, the two beasts started their timeless battle on the plains of Tritos. The lion regarded the Oryx as its food, while the Oryx perceived the lion as a scornful, oppressive, and challenging barrier that it swore to topple with its antlers. For tens of thousands of years, without respite, the two creatures thus continued their relentless pursuit and rivalry.
Hey, yo! Pause on that.
Fixated on its rival's fleeing form in the chase.
Hey, yo, this is not good. What am I hearing?
It was stuck in a corner.
Bro, what is this sound? This is so weird.
On the land of Amphorius,
And this just make it worse.
lives meet their end at dusk, some at dawn, and yet others are fated to perish under the blistering sun at noon. And at last, the most scorching moment of the day descended upon them. The formidable hand of fate heeded their call and arrived!
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...?
This is making it even worse.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, please forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
What I'm saying is, Your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
Personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
This isn't fair. You are wearing way less than I am.
Is this the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors, it's time to get moving. Alas, the Flame Chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Well, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmorial Palace this serene. Shall we continue with our previous plans? Hyacinth, would you care to join us?
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare sight. I was looking forward to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Treevee.
How about we go to the biggest bath?
Let me check. The water temperature feels just perfect.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
It's so good.
But, Lady Treevee, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
We will have to pass. After all, we've become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
Oh.
Are you curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am, but something tells me that it might be better to change the topic.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss. The truth is, a long, long time ago, we were a mature adult just like Aggie. Then, because of reasons, we inherited Yanis's divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treevee and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy, both in body and mind.
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
That's like a curse. I'm not gonna lie.
When you opened that giant sentry gate above Akama during the battle against Nikador.
Well, there's no way around it. We all know that the Flame Chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of Noose Forests is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student. I look forward to your good news, Hyacinth.
Now there's another reason to look forward to tomorrow.
What the hell?
Lady Treeby, what's wrong? Something's off. It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trian? Wait, no. It's not Trian this time.
What the hell am I listening to?
Trian is in danger.
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Offering a compliment.
Okay, out of curiosity, who would actually win between these two? I know who I got my money on.
Hyenas.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasize the completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
He's a whole troll.
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, Deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Ides Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes, I saw it all. Ides Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin, lying in a sea of flames. Blood-red half-sun hung in the sky, just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura. I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger all this time, I still couldn't defeat it.
You were blinded by hatred, and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mightymouse.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as... my old comrades. Hephaestion. Perdiccas. Ionius. Ptolemy. And Possesta. Ever since I returned from the Sea of Souls, these five have been by my side. We faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring. Each night, we would gather by the campfire, savoring honey brews and singing our hearts out. The wind in the wilds of Amphorius smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius was a swift runner, and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these five, and their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the second month of cultivation. In the end, his remedies mended all but himself.
Midamos, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death, but they lacked respect for honor. They cornered us in a bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat, and they cut his legs off. He vanished into the mire of a foreign land, his body never to be recovered.
This is perfect. Midamos, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne to the Netherrealm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
Midamos, please tell my family. It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphorius' entire history.
Then, it was Possesta. He lured the enemies into the city of Aenionis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
Midamos, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Kremnoan, dying on a sick bed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Sebastian, my dear friend. Spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No! None can take you away.
Mightimos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Kratos included, I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more peoples, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' peoples seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Kratos?
Dee, we've got a big problem! Big problem!
Lady Tribby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinan! She got affected by Kratos!
Kratos! What's going on?
Mightimos. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force, and forced her to bring him to the Vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Kratos, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the Flame Chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Silence, Kratos. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone. Kratos, your actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities. Lord Kratos did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry, Lord Kratos. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to earn your trust, and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
You've heard about that Outlander, right? She has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past. We will ask for her aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Kratos.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher, why did you do this?
Forgive me, young master. But I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
For anyone that's still here, send or say something that I absolutely love. If not, then after this cutscene, I will literally end the stream and finish up early in the morning tomorrow.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos. Just as you did back then.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Aquaman. Fulfill your duty as the victor, warrior, and tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you.
As if you have any honor! Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos. I'm here to finish you, father.
It's you. The beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel. As for you, you already stand at death's door, father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. And the one who desecrated the body of a god. Hyakis! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. Now, fate's reckoning is upon you.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood. And inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
No. I don't want the crown. Listen. There's only one end for the kings of Kremnos. Then the crown means nothing to me. All I want is your life. To avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos won't fall with me. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
Kratoros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him. Grand Craftsman, how have you been?
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take this.
What's this?
A signet ring for the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls. I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is. Questions you bring with you? Ask, now.
Fate I've always denied. It's finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy. The Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the Kremnoans. Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Because of my people. Be they men, women, the elderly or children. The hearts of all Kremnoans yearn for home. They've all been waiting for this day. For the day their king returns. Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions and song. Would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided? I accept that fate and become the totem of strife. That lead my people into repeating the same mistakes. Then of course I would be terrified. I'd be terrified of becoming king.
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
Mama, I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Trebios?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
Yeah! The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all, because we'd all sing together. The ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the God of Passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
You think so?
What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very, very tall wave made of water. When the wave smashed against the island, it looked like it was going to eat the island up. The small animals tried to chase it away, but they couldn't stop it. Then there was a bang and I woke up.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that scary exist in real life?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphorius, but it's very far away from our temple. We call it the Black Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
Oh, the Black Tide is a baddie. I don't want everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Of course, my dear. You only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need, then grow up and become a proper holy maiden. The divine Yanis will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot and study a lot and become a holy maiden. But Mama, you said the Black Tide can swallow up titans too. What do we do if even Yanis is eaten?
If that happens, then the Holy Maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all, we are the human avatars of the God of Passages, yeah?
Yeah!
But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as you.
Mama? Am I dreaming?
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you're not dreaming. I've always been by your side.
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Trevios is the smartest girl. I'm sure they remember where everyone is hiding.
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember. Who am I looking for?
Your friends, who will chase the Black Tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my childhood? I don't remember. Trinan, which one of you likes such sour stuff? It's packed full. Mama must have left all of these for me. All the words are blurred out. Could it be that my memory is fading? Huh? Why is this doll inside a chest? It's holding a sword. Why?
years later, many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect everybody!
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
Alright. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from a magnificent royal city. Though each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength for the ship's long voyage.
In that case, let Trianne fight by their side! This way, they'll always stay on course! How could I have known the name Trianne back then? Was it just a coincidence, or... Learning can change your destiny!
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Aw, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost. That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
Alright! Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still try my very best!
Circe also favors children who try their best. They will send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
I want to be a teacher too! Oh, wait, I'm super duper smart. So I want to be the teacher's teacher!
Why not? But if you're going to be a teacher, you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
Then Trinan can do it! She's well behaved and would make a great teacher. Mama and the others always said that I had a great memory. But now, I can't even tell if this is a memory or a dream. Use the spindle to connect everyone.
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear. I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees. There's a noble girl there who's very smart, but also very delicate.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
Let me think. I know! She's Treevee! I named this doll after myself? I don't remember it all. Is this a dream or something that happened in the past?
Come, let's line them up. Now, Treebios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Music box? What's that?
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
I invented it? What does it do?
Oh, my lovely Treaty. You're usually so bright. What's gotten into you today? Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friends on it and see the wonders it can do.
Put the dolls on. It's rotating, and I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your inventions, this one is my favorite.
I don't remember.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephale, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
What's going on?
Oh yes, please lend me your ears. In the black mist, as death and fate draw close, on the bloodied earth, the living dead, but ghosts. What is this world? It mirrors your amazing face. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace. What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What is the start? A voyage born in solitude. What is the end? The spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. Subdued. Subdued.